And you can start picking a seed.
I'll go Smappler.
What did you say?
I don't know, whatever the bottom one is, Smappler.
No, Smoblo. Smoblo.
Okay.
According to translate, you just chose small blue.
Yeah, small blue.
Okay. I like blue, that will do.
All of these names, they are small shots, drink shots in Danish.
Wow.
Next one.
Merry Christmas.
I'll have Steven.
It's a well-known Danish word.
Steven chose fish face, as far as I know.
Yes, he did. Matthew, pick one.
La Ugle, I think. Yeah, we'll do that one.
This blå uler.
Yeah. Me not picking the number 2.
Yeah, wow.
You just chose blue owls.
Exactly. Who is up? Robert?
I'll take that first one, like sure Fisk or with my Anglo accent.
Pure Licorice? The first one?
First one, yeah.
On the top?
No, the first, like in the one position.
Sure Fisk, I think he said.
Sure.
Sur Fisk.
Yeah, that one.
There you go. Alrighty. Who's next up?
I'll take Sismophyter.
Sismophyter? Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
It was.
I speak a little Danish.
Just that word, or?
Ken, what do you fancy?
I'm gonna stay away from Jeremy, so I'm gonna go Salte Ugler.
Salte Ugler?
Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that something salty?
Salty owls.
Yes.
Tequila.
Yeah, salty owls according to translate. I mean, like, what's it with owls and blue and
What
salt?
about you, Ranking?
Ranking's already on there.
Wait.
Oh, you're on there because it's Steven. Yeah, okay.
I thought the Steven was the guy coming in
Oh,
15 minutes.
that is not Ranking.
All right, that's
That's, I can...
It's a shame someone's got a hotter
Steve's
tweak. It's having all Stevens in a row would have been hilarious and
Oops, all
confusing.
Steven.
Steven and Steven.
I was going to go for hot and sweet because that's exactly who I am.
Yeah, go.
What did you say?
Hot and sweet, please.
Hot and sweet. Yes. You took the easy one. So I'll call you Ranking in here.
Steven, and Steve. Fantastic.
Yes, so now we have a Ranking. And who do we have left? We have...
I'll take pure Lacrids.
Yes. Oh, we have Steven joining. And the last one, that is actually my favorite of the ones. Små Grå. That is Søren. That is going to be...
Yeah, what about Små Twisted?
Oh, you have something to choose from. There are 2 left.
Yeah.
Who are we missing?
Lewis.
Lewis.
Yeah.
You can pick first then.
I'll just choose small grey Smargra, please.
Yes. So you are going to have the Små Twisted.
What's the code?
Helle. Okay. Hello, Steven. Then I can assign you to a room. There you go. Well, this is the setup. And I do believe that it's okay. Yeah. We are ready to send you to your rooms. If you feel ready. Yes. Perfect. Then I will open the breakout rooms. Ooh. I actually have one too few outsiders. I only have one outsider, the Puzzlemaster. Ooh, I need to put in an outsider. I actually only have one outsider. I only have the Puzzlemaster. So I need to put in one more outsider. Well. Shouldn't we instead make Steven the Goon? Then he have the chance of turning evil. And he could become the new... Yeah, I think we will. He could become evil. And then instead we are going to make the... I think we are going to make the gossip Puzzlemaster drunk. Yes, so that Louis should figure that out, because Matthew is not going to get any of his gossip through. So in that way they could guess that he is the drunk. Yeah, so that is the way I'm going to set it up to start with. So I just have to double check. I only have 2 outsiders. And we don't have any gambler on here. We don't have the Seamstress. We don't have the Dreamer. And we don't have the... No. Yes. And we only have 2 outsiders, the Puzzlemaster and the Goon. Yes. And we should have 2 because we have the Balloonist and we have the Fang. So I will send out the characters. So I haven't used the Sentinel. I have added the Sentinel as a fable where you can add and subtract an outsider, but I haven't used it. So we are playing Mixed Sweets, and I am going to visit the evil team. I'm going to visit Steve first. Hey Steve.
Well, I'm not the snake charmer.
No, then you're the Pit-Hag.
Yay.
And you are actually going to learn that Søren is your demon.
Oh God.
And that is what you're going to learn.
Ooh, you got a Marionette. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
thank you.
Have fun with it.
Will do.
Hey Søren. Funny enough, the last one seat that nobody wanted was the demon. But at least you're the Fang.
Yeah.
And you're going to learn that Jeremy is your Marionette. And that Steve is your minion.
Okay. Cool. That's going to be fun.
Yes.
Yeah. So this can either be a very short game or a very long game.
Yeah, I suppose.
If I come out to Jeremy. Yeah, cool. Oh, do you have some roles for me?
Yes, bluff rolls. You get the Seamstress.
Yeah.
Dreamer.
Yeah.
And Gambler.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool.
Yes. Hey, Robert.
Oh.
You are the sailor.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
So you can pick a player.
I will pick Mr. Rankin, please.
Mr. Ranking. Yes. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, Michael. You are the Pixie.
I've never been the Pixie before. This should be interesting.
Yeah, and you're going to be mad about being the Empath.
The Empath, right? So with that being said, when it says I've got to be mad about being the Empath, does that mean I've got to like scream it from the rooftops or like make a genuine attempt?
You will do as if you were the Empath.
Right, so if I'm cagey about it and not
I have
coming
to
out
hear that you, of
one-
course, are mad. Some way I have to hear you that you're
Yeah, I've
actually
got
claiming.
to. I'm assuming at some point I've got to out being the Empath.
Yeah, and you
But-
cannot in any way say you are the Pixie
Right.
or another role.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I was a real Empath, I'd be quite cagey about my.
Yeah, but sometimes you will
Well,
also
well,
say you
so
maybe
that
have
would-
some pings on people because
Yeah.
as an Empath
just-
and
Right, so not coming out and saying it wouldn't constitute breaking madness.
no, but of course you also have to give
But
it.
we've got to make a genuine attempt to make people
Yeah.
believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe find one person that you're going to hard claim to or something.
So if I'm sat here going, guys, I'm the Empath, wink, wink.
Yeah, that's
gonna
not
be-
that's
That's not a genuine attempt.
No, but then people could also think you were the mutant, of course, in this script,
Yeah.
or you were Cerenovus. Yes,
Okay, that's fine then. Thank you.
you're welcome. There you are,
Much.
Ken.
I don't know what happened there.
You went out and then you came back.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Ken.
Sorry about
You are the Empath, and you are going to learn
Yes.
a 0.
Perfect.
Yes. And then I'll move on. Hello, Jeremy.
Hello.
You are the Balloonist,
Yeah.
and you are going to learn Louis.
Lewis.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Louis.
Um,
You are the Puzzlemaster, and you can during the day tell me if you want to make a guess. You can do it private or you can do it in the forum where we are all together. But of course, I will only give you your information in private.
Yeah, okay, thanks. So, yeah. You know, I was thinking about what if I'm the puzzle drunk atheist? Then I turn out to be the puzzle master. Yeah. So, I thought you were going to tell me I was the Fang or something. Even though that isn't possible.
No, it's not possible because the Fang wouldn't shoot in the first night.
I mean, what if a Lleech chose me? Would you make someone puzzle master drunk then?
If a Lleech chose you, I would make someone puzzle drunk.
You would?
Would I if you malfunction? One player is drunk even if you die, and you can guess once who it is. Yeah, I guess if you were poisoned the first night,
Yeah.
then I would still make someone drunk.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, but then it might just be a player that wouldn't be so easy to find.
Yeah.
Or maybe it could
Okay.
be yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I think we have visited everyone. The only one we shouldn't visit is Ranking and Matthew. And of course Steven. So now we are going to get everyone back. I think we are all here now. So, welcome back to town, and guys, I will tell you that something terrible has happened. Yet again, I have been killed. And I need you guys to figure out who is responsible for my death. And I will give you 7 minutes to whisper, and I will open the breakout rooms. And good luck to all of you.
Good luck to you, Helle.
Yeah.
Thank you, but I'm already dead.
No, I guess it was too late.
Yeah.
Unless you're the atheist. Unless it's an atheist game.
Yeah. Anybody just want to claim atheist right away? I'll believe you 100%.
And then you'll kill them.
I'm the atheist.
I'm the Goblin.
I believe Ken, but I don't.
Hey, Rankin, you want to talk?
Yeah, Robert, I'll talk.
Matthew, do you want to have a chat?
You heard?
Yep, Soren.
Yeah.
I'll go to you.
Okay.
Steve, want to talk?
Yeah, we can have a chat, Lewis.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, there's so many Steves.
There is, yeah, and we're all sat together.
But the one Steve.
Where are you,
Yeah.
Lewis? I'll come to you, Lewis.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll come to yours, Matthew.
Steven, I'll chat with you if you want. Ken.
Sure, I don't know who you are. You're
Yeah,
such
Ken.
AF.
Game. Or this could be a very funny game. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm the Fang. So
Okay.
and I was told you were my marionette. So
Okay.
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. I'm going to claim gambler. And
Okay. You gambled me as the balloonist if you want.
yeah.
It comes to that. So okay.
Yeah.
And I'll paint a picture of making somebody else evil.
Yeah.
All right. Who's
So-
the other? Who's the other minion?
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah. We'll tell. There is, of course, the chance that I am the lunatic. That's also on my mind. So yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Helen.
All right. Maybe I'll go chat with Steve and see
Yeah. Well.
what he's.
Yeah.
Well, he won't know me.
Yeah. That.
Good as well.
I am good, but I do hope that evil wins. You can tell me if you're evil.
No, I'm not evil. I'm not evil.
Because I am the Snitch, so I know that if you're a minion, you got your bluffs, and furthermore, I know that it's a Fangu game.
Hey, you know it's a Fangu game.
Well, because I'm the Snitch. But you shouldn't tell people that, because if
Oh,
you're
no.
not evil, then the Fangu will jump to me. I suppose you could just say that publicly and then kill me. However, that would be a pretty jerky thing to do.
No, I'm not that kind of player. No, I'm good. I'm a Townsfolk, and I got information last night that you're good. That
You got
you're
information that I'm good. What, are you an empath?
that could be, yeah.
Dude, I just told you my role.
Yeah, I'm the empath. I'm the empath. I got a 0.
Oh, that's good. It's good information.
Yeah. So that means Lewis is good as well. So you're a snitch, and you don't think that's a Fangu game.
Yeah.
Perfect. That sounds nice. Nice to meet you anyway, Steven.
Yeah.
Nice, okay. Let's go then. You'll be able to work it down now. Hold on. Let me type this in. I'm not on my computer. I'm on my laptop tonight, and it's slower. I'm either the Balloonist streamer or Flowergirl.
Okay. Cool. Perfect. I'll take it.
I'm not going to tell you if you're the marionette or not. I'm going to see what you claim you are first, and then tell you if you're the marionette.
I am the gossip.
Okay. I do believe you. I'm not actually thingy. I just wanted to see if you'd actually hard claim by saying it. I feel like I should repay in kind. I'm the dreamer. I saw you, so I was curious.
Okay.
Because I saw Gossip or Lleech.
So your info is on the level.
Unless you're the Lleech. Well, even if you're the Lleech, my info is still on the level.
Yeah, I'm the gossip.
Okay.
Mike knows I am, and he flip-flopped on what role he was.
Who did, sorry?
Mike. He flip-flopped a lot. He first said he was one to me, then he said he was another. I hard claimed.
True.
That's a great way of being true without.
It may not have been. It may not have been as forthcoming as you wanted that answer to be. But
yeah,
you worded it in such a way that it did. I didn't feel it needed a direct answer.
Fair enough.
Okay. This is the game where where I'm being open.
This is you being open, is it? Claiming Sailor
me being open, absolutely.
You might be drunk.
I could. It's very possible.
Okay. Well, with that, I'm going to head back.
All right. Later. It's fun already.
Perfect.
A crazy player in this game, so...
Well, no. I think he could be that, or I've never played him, so he could be very erratic.
He's very erratic. Yeah. Yeah. You don't really know who he is until like day 4.
Yeah.
I guess you're talking about Steven.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
if there is a Helle, if there is a Cerenovus, and I think he's mad, that doesn't kill him, does it? Me saying he's mad.
Not if you think so, but if he, of course, claims
if he breaks madness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So I say, yeah.
Sure. I'll talk to you soon, sure.
Perfect.
Hey, Stephen, you're my other Marionette. Let's go talk.
Let's go talk. That'll be great.
10 seconds.
I'll go to you quickly. You are, just Stephen, okay.
Stephen.
I'll come to you.
PH.
So, Søren, you actually got 3 other people to dress up.
Yeah. Yeah, and with Steve's Batman Christmas jumper, I'm so sad that I couldn't have my Joker.
That would have matched.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back to town, and you can feel free to talk and nominate when you feel like it.
Can we gossip?
I was going to say gossip
Yes,
as well.
gossip, and I would like have them out loud, please.
Yeah. I will gossip that either Michael, Lewis, Ken, or Stephen is an IR or the demon.
I'd like to gossip that either Robert, Soren, Jeremy, or Matthew is the demon.
I'll gossip that we are in a Lleech game.
I'd like to gossip that the demon is in the top half of the circle, Ken and Soren inclusive.
Yeah. Then I'll gossip that the demon is in the bottom, from Jeremy to Stephen, inclusive.
I gossip there's a Cerenovus in play.
I will not be gossiping because that would be a lie, and I believe in only telling the truth.
So Stephen's the actual gossip.
We'll believe anything.
I'll gossip that Helle has broken the rules and she'll do it again.
I gossip that all 3 Stevens are in the evil team.
That's a much better gossip than my one.
I have heard of a hard claim of Atheist from Yahoo.
Of all the people that I wouldn't believe an atheist claim from.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't actually hear that. Or did I?
I like how everyone immediately believed you, though.
Jeremy claimed to me he was the Goblin.
Are we to nominations yet?
Yeah, you can nominate when you feel like it.
Okay, I'm gonna nominate myself. I talked to Rankin, and he said that he was the sailor. He picked me last night, so I can't die. So I think that this is a good test of that. I said what I said. It's my accusation and my defense. So I would like to die.
If you are the sailor, you now
he picked me.
Yeah, but then you will either be drunk or not drunk, and
So-
you can't
so
die.
that's
You can't die. It's only the innkeeper.
No, you're confused. It's I nominate myself.
But if you because I made a mistake with this sailor in a game.
Trust me, Helle, he knows what he's doing.
Okay.
I think we need to vote Steven out because he might not die.
Well, he is going to die.
Yeah, he is.
No, we're testing it, right, Steven?
Yeah, I want to test to see if I'll die.
Okay, was that your accusation and defense?
Yeah.
And
Well,
it requires 5 votes or more to get Steven on the chopping block.
This is
I wouldn't
probably
get more
kill.
than 5 on this.
I'm very confused.
Okay.
This is a Lleech nominating himself so he won't die.
Yeah, even the storyteller is confused, but I will start the timer for Steven.
I'm confused as well. Don't worry about that.
Such a shame if he was the goblin.
Oh, I forgot to put down the time. For
I didn't claim to be the goblin, so if I was the goblin, I'm an impotent goblin.
No, he's...
Okay, I will set down the time afterwards. It's pretty
It's
slow.
nice and smooth.
Nice
How's
and
it going?
leisurely execution.
I can feel myself getting older watching this.
I don't know what to do. What to do?
Rankin, this is based off of your information.
Okay.
Steven also told me that Ken
So,
told him he was
8
ignorant.
votes, that is enough. Steven is on the chopping block. Are there any more accusations or nominations?
He wants to die, so let's let him.
No more? I will
I'll nominate Lewis.
Michael nominates Lewis. There we are. Your accusation?
Not to step on the toes of what Steven's trying to accomplish here, but I did get an evil ping around Lewis. Or I've heard of an evil ping, should I say.
Okay. Lewis, your defense?
Okay, so I'll say is 2 things. There's a sailor double claim. Yeah, and I'm going to so Rankin, are you the actual sailor, or are you not the sailor?
You should wait till tomorrow, Rankin.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
There are Pixies and 7 overseers in the script.
Is there anything more to add to this?
Then
Then I will start the countdown for Lewis, and it requires 9 to get him on the chopping block, 8 for a tie.
Helle, don't forget to reduce the time between the...
I will just close it.
Do that later.
I will redo it.
I will say that I got a good ping on Lewis, so I don't think he's a good guy.
I will put it down to 1 second, and I will start it again. Here we go.
Yeah, but you want to die, Steven. You would say that.
I'm so confused. Why would me wanting to die mean that my information is untrue?
0 is not enough. Are there any more nominations? Otherwise, I will stop the day. I don't hear any, so I will stop the day, and by that, Steven has been executed and he dies, and you can all go to your breakout rooms. Okay, that was a bit odd, but I think it's because Ken is the empath and then he will get a read on ranking. I guess that is what they are doing, and maybe they are hoping that the ranking will get killed at night. At the moment he was sailor drunk, but let's see who is going to be picked here at night. First we are going to go to Steve and see what he's going to do with his information, or with his power as the Pit-Hag. Hi Steve.
Hello.
What do you fancy doing?
If I make a snitch now, do I get 3 bluffs or not?
Yeah.
Can I turn Michael into the snitch, please?
Who?
Michael.
Michael, yes. You can. And actually, if the snitch dies, then the Marionette would also get to learn bluff rolls.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, if you press the R button at the bottom.
Yeah, so the jinx.
You can see the Marionette and the snitch. So
well,
I will
I hard claimed dreamer to someone and said I'm shaking Michael next, and I can say I saw the snitch.
Ah. Let me see. I will give you grandmother.
Yeah.
I will give you Flowergirl.
Yeah.
And I will give you Mutant.
Okay. That's good to know. I can make someone a mutant.
That is what you're going to learn.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And yep, let's see what Michael thinks. If there's not a snitch in the game, but you of course know that. Hello, Michael.
Oh, this is a surprise.
You are now the snitch.
Oh, fantastic.
Yep, that is what you're going to learn.
Damn it.
Hello, Robert. Who would you like to pick?
I will pick Steve Ashley.
Yes. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, Søren.
I'll be picking Ken.
Yes, you will be picking Ken. Okay.
And I hope Matthew ain't the empath, because, yeah.
Yes. Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Do you know anything about him? What are you bluffing as, by the way? Gambler? Yes.
I think, yeah.
Yep. Hello, Jeremy.
Hello.
You are going to learn ranking.
Hello.
Yep.
Am I actually the marionette? Because I know Soren has done this before, and now I'm a little nervous. I need you to tell me.
I cannot confirm anything.
I know,
here.
but I am suspicious.
That's
See
okay.
how this goes.
You should always be suspicious in this game, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so I think I have visited everybody I needed to visit. I shouldn't visit Ken, because he's the empath that has been killed. And I have visited Robert. I should have visited him first, but it didn't matter since he chose Steve, and that was the only one I've visited. I wouldn't make him drunk since he is an evil player. So I made the sailor drunk, and he wasn't drunk in the last round. So it's time to get people back, and the gossip, it doesn't matter because he's drunk, so nothing happens, but I can of course choose. No, not really, because he's drunk. His ability doesn't work when he's drunk. Hello and welcome back to town. It is a good morning, but not for all of you, because something terrible has happened during the night, and you killed Ken.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I knew it got cold.
Yes, and I will give you 6 minutes for whispering and open the breakout rooms.
Lewis, can we chat?
Before
Okay, Jeremy.
everyone disappears.
Steve,
I'll go to you,
can we
Lewis.
just talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk,
Before
Matthew.
everyone leaves, I just wanted to clear up. I was the damsel. That's why I didn't. What I did. I couldn't
Nope.
say I'm the damsel because obviously then a minion would pick me.
No damsel in the script. Let's go, Lewis.
Stephen, I'll talk to you.
Yep.
You're
Yeah, we can have a quick chat, Matthew.
Yeah.
Mike, do you want to chat?
Who was that?
Ken.
Yeah, I missed all.
sure.
I missed all that, Steve.
From our conversation from yesterday, you know who I am. Obviously.
Did we have a conversation? Oh yeah. No, yeah, we didn't have a conversation.
No, but you said that we did. Obviously.
Yeah, I told everyone we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lied.
What's your plan?
Oh, I was the goon, and I told two people, kind of hoping to become evil, and then I didn't, and I was thinking it was very likely we had a Fang goo, so of course I wanted to get myself killed, but of course I didn't want to tell the truth, so I came up with something ridiculous to say.
Gotcha. All right. I
So I
haven't.
died good.
I haven't told anyone my role yet.
Okay, I'm listening.
I'll tell you. So this is who I am. 100% who I am.
I believed you more until you said that.
I am, as far as I'm aware, the Ravens. Keeper. So yeah. So I want to die at night. I'll have to find who the evil player is first, so I can bluff to them.
Then you were my ping last night.
Okay, so Balloonist or Dreamer?
Yep. All right. Thanks, Lewis.
Okay, bye.
Yesterday.
Yeah, the Pit-Hag wouldn't act on night
No,
one.
no,
So he's
no.
lying to you.
Oh, cool. So don't believe.
I was the Pixie, turned Empath. I'm now the Snitch.
Okay, so you didn't get my power.
No.
Okay. But I told you I was the Empath before you told me you were Pixie Empath, so.
Well, that doesn't really matter anymore, because I'm not the Pixie anymore, so.
No, that's yours. You're the Snitch.
Yeah.
You get information as the Snitch.
No, basically what the Snitch does is it gives the minions demon bluffs, essentially.
Oh, cool. Perfect.
Dreamer, and there's either of two roles, and one of them, the good role was Snitch.
Huh. Okay. I mean, there may be a Snitch in the game, but our base outsiders are 0. We do have a Sentinel. I've already heard of another outsider. That's just what I'm trying to piece together.
Yeah. Just out
I've
of
heard of a
interest,
Puzzlemaster.
I'm starting to think that there may be a Fangu game.
I mean, that's certainly possible, right?
Yeah.
Leech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Based on what happened yesterday, I believe that the demon's probably in the bottom half.
Huh?
You can probably deduce what I am from that.
I probably could if I was.
I'll come to you, Rankin.
I'll go to you, Ken.
Yeah, come to me.
You're right.
Is your room? Oh, there. Gossip?
Oh, that was quick. Empath, Gambler, or Gossip.
Well, we only had a minute, so yeah.
I'm either the Balloonist, Dreamer, or Flowergirl. And if I was the Flowergirl, I got a yes.
Yeah, well, everyone voted yesterday, didn't they? Except
2.
Lewis, I think.
Ken and Lewis, I think.
Lewis, yeah. Cool.
Perfect. All right.
Thanks.
Pukka.
I actually like with these smaller games. I can visit everyone. I can get around to nearly visit everyone each day. And again, welcome back to town. You get time to discuss with each other, and you can start nominating when you feel like it.
I would like to nominate Lewis. He is also claiming that he is the sailor.
I would like to gossip that there is a Pit-Hag in the game.
I'll gossip that there is a Cerenovus.
I would also like to gossip that there is a Pit-Hag in the game.
I'll gossip that the demon is a Fangu.
I gossip Ken is dead. Ken is dead by Soren, sorry.
I'll gossip that the demon has 6 letters in their name.
Come on, Matthew.
I gossip at the
You
3.
gossip that it's one of 2. Okay.
Yeah, I got gossip at the 3. Steven's on the good team this time.
Ella, I'd like to go by Germ if you could change my name on the grimoire. J-E-R.
I've added a few T's to my name.
Guys.
I can come out and say what I was because I'm dead. I don't get any more information. I was the empath, and I got a 0.
I would like to nominate Robert.
Michael nominates Robert. Your accusation?
I was the Pixie. I was shown empath, which makes me think that someone sat next to me is evil. The fact that Lewis has been cleared by Ken leads me to believe it's Robert.
Robert, your defense?
Well, I'm not evil, and I don't know that I have a whole lot more to say than that.
I have a question. Are you saying that you were the Pixie empath and that you got the ability?
No, sorry. I'm saying that I was the Pixie empath, which makes me think that there's a benefit to me gaining the empath ability from Ken. When Ken died, I was turned into another character.
The problem with that logic is that unless there's a spy, they wouldn't know that you were the Pixie, or that you were going to become the empath.
Oh, I don't think that whoever's Pit-Hag me as knew that I was the Pixie empath. I think it's dumb luck on their part. But I think that there was a benefit. There was definitely a benefit to me having the empath ability if I could get it.
What?
Okay.
I'm not getting how that implicates me, but again, I'm not evil.
Well, I like to vote on everything, but I will have to abstain from this.
Pen and info,
I think
please.
you should use your dead vote, though, Steve.
Pen info. You know that double claim I mentioned in the first day? It was Robert. So he might die, he might not die from being executed. So.
Well, this is information either
Only
way.
one way to find out.
Okay. It requires 4 to get Robert on the chopping block.
It's
And
Lewis. I was hoping everyone would have my info.
And I will start the countdown for Robert. Now.
Let's just see what happens.
4 votes, that is enough. Robert is on the chopping block. Are there any more nominations?
Robert, why would you vote for yourself?
Let's test this theory. Let's see if I die or not. Or we could vote on somebody else.
If I'm voting for someone else, I'll admit my theory is it's quite a flimsy one, so I'm happy to nominate someone else.
Mm-hmm. Just out of interest, who did you pick?
Last night, I picked Steve A.
Then I nominate Michael.
Steve nominates Michael. State your accusation.
Because I've got info that is apparently correct on Michael when it shouldn't be.
Michael, your defense?
Or it's possible that Robert's now a drunk sailor and that your information was correct.
Or that too.
Is there
In
anything
which case, I'll be honest, I don't mind dying if we think Robert's a worse kill. I'm an outside now on the snitch. So
Okay. Is there anything more to add? Otherwise, I will start the countdown. It requires 5 to get Michael on the chopping block and 4 for a tie.
Does anyone think anyone's mad at the moment?
I have no reason to believe that.
Okay, I will start the countdown for Michael. Six votes, that is enough. Michael is on the chopping block. Are there any more nominations?
No grandmothers have come out, have they? No one's claimed.
Okay, second call for nominations. I think this one is going to be tough to beat anyway. And by that, I will end the day, and Michael has been executed, and the game continues. You can all go to your rooms. Okay, so we actually still have 3 evil players alive, but they are kind of starting to find a little bit of each other here, I think. So yeah, if Søren picks Louis, then Louis is going to become the new demon. But we have 2 outsiders that are dead now. Let's see who Robert is going to pick. So this time I will visit him first. So we're going to Robert. Hey, Robert.
Hey there.
Who would you like to pick this time?
Jeez. Yeah. There aren't any great options. Of course, some of these people might be evil, so let's go with Louis.
Louis? Yes. Thank you, and good luck. Hello.
Matthew into the mutant, please.
Matthew to the mutant.
Since I know it's not in play.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Hello, Matthew. I'm here to inform you that you are now the mutant.
There's a hag. There's a hag. I knew that was her. Just to clarify, does my effect still go off, or does it not go off?
No, not if when you're not the guy.
I was getting. That makes me think I'm getting way too close. They were thinking I was narrowing it down.
Well, I can't confirm anything, Matthew.
Yeah, I have suspicions it's 1 of 2 now.
Okay.
Excuse me.
That's okay. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
That's your job. Okay. Well, good luck, Louis.
Okay.
Matthew. Well, Søren, who are you going to pick?
Matthew.
I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, thank you, Søren.
No problem.
This is so fun. So, Søren, I don't think they have. I'm not sure they have talk to each other, but Steve picks Matthew, they get turned into the mutant, and then Søren the Fangu picks Matthew, and now he's going to be the Fangu. But what do we do with the puzzle drunk? Do I then select a new player to be puzzle drunk? Hello, Jeremy.
Hey, Helle.
You are going to learn Steve.
Okay, Helle.
Yeah.
The jinx in the description says between Marionette and Snitch says that when the Marionette learns three not intake characters.
Yeah, actually, when the Snitch dies, then the Marionette is going to learn some bluff rolls.
Yeah.
So guess what? You're going to learn bluff rolls.
Okay, that's what I needed to know.
Yeah. But he died during the day, so you're going to learn this night.
Okay.
And I will give you Grandmother. I will give you Snake Charmer.
Okay.
I will give you Flowergirl.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Because if I'm not the Marionette, I shouldn't get any bluffs, right?
That's true. You can't get bluff if you're not a minion.
All right. Good. Now I know what team I'm on. Let's go.
You're welcome. That was actually brilliant. Yeah.
Yep.
A good thing Jeremy reminded me. I was about to forget it, even though I earlier on told Steve that if the Snitch dies, then that Jeremy would, not the Jeremy, but the Marionette would learn bluff rolls. Okay. The only thing is, now Matthew was the Puzzlemaster drunk, and he is now the demon. So I don't think he's going to be Puzzlemaster drunk when he's the demon. Oh, and his ability has been used. It has been used. But I would then have to have another player to be Puzzlemaster drunk, I think. Hello, this is the future Helle speaking. I got really confused about who was going to be Puzzlemaster drunk when he got turned into the evil Fang. But it stays with the person, and I do discover this later on, so it doesn't take any effect. And in all this Puzzlemaster confusion, I absolutely forgot to visit Matthew and tell him that he was now the new Fang. Okay, I think we are all back in town. And guys, this has been yet a terrible night for you guys. Because in the evening you learn that Søren died. And this day I'm going to give you 5 minutes for discussions, and I will open the breakout rooms.
Yeah, and I just like to say I was hagged last night.
Can we talk? And can you unmute yourself during that conversation?
Yeah, quickly.
No problem. I'll go to you, Steven.
What?
Steve.
Your room.
Yeah.
Eva, you want to talk?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yep, we can talk. I'll come to you.
Ranking, can we talk?
At any point.
Yes, I've talked to both of them. I talked to.
Okay. Because I will say, I am the dreamer. Okay. I saw Michael as Snitch or Cerenovus. Yes, that's why I was asking if people were mad. And he said he just got pit-hagged into the Snitch, but if you chose me to say that's why I was confused, so maybe you were drunk yesterday instead of me?
It could be. He claimed Empath Gambler to me day one in a 2-for-2, and there are other people in those roles. So
yeah, he claimed to me he was a Pixie that knew there's an Empath, but
yeah. So that could be. Who did you dream day one?
I dreamt Matthew was either Gossip or Lleech.
He didn't vote on the first night.
You're not the Flowergirl. I'm going to head back.
Right, talk to you soon.
I trust him on that.
No.
So yeah.
What were you? Were you actually the gambler?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have gambled Jeremy and Robert, and yeah.
So
I don't know if Robert is the sailor, or he told me I could gamble him as the sailor, but that could just have been a bluff, and then he has killed me.
But the demon wouldn't have necessarily sunk a kill in that case, would they?
No. Or maybe.
Ella, can I talk to you in the Storyteller room?
Yes, you can. And afterwards, I would actually like to talk to Nam, if he's still here. Oh, he has left. Has he? Ah, darn. I could have used him. Okay. You can join me. What do you have a question, Louis?
No, I want to use my Puzzlemaster ability.
Oh, yes.
Is Matthew the Puzzlemaster drunk? Oh, and just tell me your name.
Yeah, then I have to tell your name.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you Jeremy.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
I've heard there might be one of those in the game.
I don't think today's a good day for a guess on that, though.
That's fine.
Okay.
Lewis, I picked you last night, just a heads up.
What? Oh. Okay. Okay. So.
Does Lewis know what you are, Robert?
Yeah, I mean, he outed my role, so
Yeah.
I think he knows what I am.
And Robert, if you picked him, that's kind of an awkward move.
Yeah,
Okay,
there weren't any really good choices.
So Matthew, you said you were Pit-Hag last night?
Yeah, I was Pit-Hagged into Poppy.
Into what?
Poppy grower. I was Pit-Hagged.
Like,
What were you before that? Do you want to share?
Gossip.
And Noah, extra deaths, what'd you gossip?
I gossiped that the demon was in the top half, first day, and then second day I gossiped that the demon had 6 letters in their name.
Ooh.
Quite helpful.
That would, if
That's kind of making me suspicious.
would you, if you were Pit-Hagged on the second day, would your gossip kill have gone off though? Because that would,
No, it would not have gone off. That's why I'm suspicious that Evil saw that it was going to get narrowed down and took me out.
would either Jeremy or Rankin have known that you were the gossip? Did you tell either of them?
I hard claim to Robert.
Well,
we all
Robert's,
know what Robert is.
Robert's cleared in your first gossip.
All right, I have a theory. We're at 6, so we kind of have like a discretionary kill. I think today would be a good day to kill Robert, and if he doesn't die, then the demon will kill and we'll be at 5, which is a good number. I think killing Robert is better than not killing.
So, Lewis, did you do a thing?
Well, I wasn't sure if you really were the sailor, and I couldn't wait anymore, so I used it on someone else.
Okay.
Yeah, he just as clarify.
Well, I mean, it might be worth finding out.
Yeah, well, because here's the thing: like, if Robert is not the puzzle master drunk, like, at least we would know that your information, is potentially good. Like, it's helpful to know if somebody's drunk, even if he already made his decision. Because if he has a name,
Oh, nominate Robert.
Steve nominates Robert. State your accusation.
Well, everyone knows what his role is, so if he dies from this, we know the person he picked wasn't drunk last night. If he does die, we know the person, one, he is definitely the same, and we also know the person he picked has got drunk information, so I think either way this is useful to get information.
Robert, your defense?
I don't wholly disagree. I will say, though, that I believe Matthew as the gossip, which would point the demon towards the bottom of the screen, and we're running out of kills, and there's a lot of people at the bottom of the screen. Most of them have their hands up, so
one of them is dead.
I'm not wholly convinced that finding out whether or not the sailor is the best method.
Okay, and it requires 3 to get Robert on the chopping block. I will start the countdown for Robert.
I have another theory. We could kill Jeremy, because he's evil, obviously.
I start the countdown.
I wouldn't say no.
I wouldn't get more than 3 on this.
Steven, do you remember our conversation?
What?
That's
why he wants to kill
when
you.
and you talked. Conversation is when 2 people converse with dialogue. You remember that from earlier?
Oh yeah, intercourse.
3, that is enough. Robert is on the chopping block. Are there any more nominations?
I can't nominate, but I'm not entirely trusting Steve at the moment.
I just wanted you to notice the votes on that with my information that I gave you. Yeah, I'd be fine killing Steve too. I'd be fine killing anybody on the bottom row, to be honest with you, just based on Matthew's info, including Matthew.
Thanks.
That doesn't make sense.
I'll nominate Steve.
Robert nominates Steve. State your accusation.
He's on the bottom half. He's the only one without 6 letters in his name, so I don't know if it's better to have 6 letters in your name or not, but there's only one that doesn't, so figured I'd go that way.
Okay. Steve, your defense.
I've already plugged in a roll to a couple of people and had it verified. I think what I'm getting has been correct, and I trust the people I've been speaking to, so I don't think I'm a good kill. And I've only got 5 letters in my name.
Who else has verified you, Steve?
You, Robert, and Matthew so far.
Okay, because I didn't verify you at all, because I told you I was the snitch, and then you said, "Oh yeah, I got you as the snitch."
No, he did that before. I knew that before.
I spoke to Matthew before I spoke to you.
Okay.
Okay. I will start the countdown for Steve. It requires 4 to get him on the chopping block and 3 for a tie.
I don't like Steve or Matthew, and I think the better kill is Matt.
I don't like you either.
I think Jeremy's a good kill.
Counter nominating's a thing.
One vote. Why didn't you vote, Robert?
1 is not enough. Are there any more nominations?
I told Jeremy on day 1 that I was the goon, and he said, "Oh, good, because I'm going to turn you evil, and then we can have an extra person."
In reality, I did say that or something like that. I said, "Oh, well, then I'll let the demon know that I'll have to find an evil person to pick you first." But I was just...
Oh, yes, you're right. That's a lot better.
Yeah, I was just messing with Steven, because Steven tends to do that.
Okay. Second
Jeremy's
calls.
evil. Multiple pings.
Second calls for nominations.
Are we seriously not going to kill Jeremy?
I would
Can't nominate again.
I would kill me tomorrow.
Okay.
If Robert doesn't die, especially.
And by this, I will end the day, and Robert has been executed, but he does not die. You can all go to your rooms.
Hello, Helle. How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, me too. I'm so glad that you are doing well.
Yeah, we are.
I have a break for a couple of weeks from my school, but
Okay.
you mentioned you have a question?
Yes, it's because I have my own little Mixed script, and in this script I had the Puzzlemaster chose Matthew. Did not choose Matthew, but I had Matthew. He was puzzle drunk, and then Matthew was turned into the mutant, and then the Fangu Søren picked him the same night, so he turned into the evil Fangu. And then I think I can't have him being the Puzzlemaster drunk then.
Okay. I'm not the one who's like very good at the expansion role, because I kind of like half of when all the expansion role come out. But what's the ability of the Puzzlemaster? Is that Townsfolk is wrong?
Yeah. At the start of the game, you choose a player, and that player is drunk. And
is
then,
it a story? Can you read the Puzzlemaster ability to me? Hang on, I can search for it.
One player is drunk, even if you die. If you guess who it is, and they can only guess once, then you learn the demon player. But guess wrong.
I think if it's say, hang on, let me search on the wiki. I think if it's say a player is wrong from the start of the game, and it's because like you, the storyteller, choose who's wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think the wrong will be moved away even if the character changed. So that would be my interpretation, but I would not know for sure. So let me read.
But would the Fangu then be drunk?
I would think so. That would be a very one player is wrong even if you die. Yes, I think that's the correct rule. One player is wrong. So the wrong is the player. It's not effect on the character and anything. So that player is wrong.
Okay. I will move the Puzzlemaster drunk back to the Fangu, and he's not going to be able to kill anyone at night.
Yes, exactly. That's my interpretation, because the ability is one player is wrong, even if you die.
Yeah, because then he might pick another player, but nothing will happen.
Yes, so I think that that'd be totally hilarious.
Yeah, but the thing is, Louis, he chose to use his Puzzlemaster ability, and he picked Matthew, but Robert the Sailor had picked him, and I have made the Puzzlemaster drunk. So therefore he got a wrong demon. He didn't get the demon.
Oh, so did the Puzzlemaster pick the demon?
No, the Puzzlemaster picked the player that was Puzzlemaster drunk. So he picked correct, but the problem was that he was drunk by the sailor.
Oh.
So therefore he got wrong information.
Oh, so now the Fangu is wrong forever.
Yeah.
Unless.
But they do have a Pit-Hag. They do have a Pit-Hag. So the Pit-Hag could turn themselves into the demon.
That would be very hilarious. I love this scenario. Yeah. Let's go with it. Yep. I will not waste the time further.
But I put the Puzzlemaster token back on Matthew.
Oh my goodness. I joined.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Luke.
I joined for a couple minutes, and such a fun scenario.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck, Helle. I will see you later.
Yeah, thank you, Nam. Thanks.
Take care. Have a good Christmas.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, I need to go to... Hey, Robert. I just needed to talk to Nam. I had a rules question for him.
Okay.
I called him back. He entered, and then he left, and I wanted to ask him something. Okay.
That's fine. I'll pick Rankin, please.
Ranking? Yes. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That is. Alrighty. Let me see. I'll just say it took a bit of longer time because I needed a rules clarification with Nam. Okay.
Sorry, you cut out there. I didn't hear you.
Okay. Your internet.
Yeah.
It took a bit longer time because I had a rules clarification with Nam.
Okay.
I needed to discuss with him.
Okay.
So what?
I really hope there wasn't a snake charmer pick last night, because I worried there might have been. I'm going to turn me or Jamie into the Goblin, trying to decide which one. I'll go with Jamie into the Goblin.
Okay. Guess what? You are now the Goblin.
I like that.
Yep, I thought you would.
All right. I wish I knew for sure who Soren jumped to. I think it's Lewis, but I don't. But it could be Rankin. So.
I guess there's someone you need to speak to then.
I'm hoping one of those two dies, and then I'll just know. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Yes. And by the way, I needed to speak to Nam. That was why it took a little bit of a longer time. Just needed a rules clarification with him.
Oh, Jesus Christ, no.
What?
Yeah, what? Just break some news.
Would you like to pick a player?
Oh, Jesus Christ. They Fang jumped in.
Oh, did I forget to tell you were Fang jumped to last night?
Oh,
did I forget to
that means they knew I was the mutant and they saw the cover. Damn it, and I don't know who evil is. I don't know who evil is. I'm guessing.
Did I forget? I was like, you were turned into the mutant and then you were turned into the Fang. Did I really forget to come and tell you?
Yeah. The thing is, if I kill Steve, I don't know whether he is good or whether he's telling the truth. Oh, Jesus. My biggest risk, if I take out an evil here, I am so sunk. But let's do it. I am going to take a risk and kill Steve.
Okay.
Because I think he is the dreamer. We have been hard claiming each other from the start, and he's been on the level with it. If it's wrong, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. But
I can't forget that I forgot to come to you and tell you, because I was like, no, I need to visit you.
Yeah, I was seeing who dies tonight will tell me who the evil is.
Okay.
Seeing who dies tonight will tell me who the original demon was.
But it was.
I know who it is.
It was last night you were Fang jumped to. It was last night, not this night.
What?
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Did I forget
you
to
forgot to tell me? Oh, Jesus Christ.
That is what yeah.
Did you?
It was yesterday you were Fang jumped to.
Oh.
But the good thing is you were the mutant.
Means they coordinated it. I think that means I think it's Robert. It has to be Robert. I think it's Robert.
Didn't someone come and talk to you and tell you anything?
No.
Okay.
Nobody did. Lewis didn't. Steve didn't. Stephen Rankin didn't come and tell me anything. Robert and Lewis didn't. I will change my kill.
Okay.
I'll change the kill because we'll be at Final Four. I can kill Steve tomorrow if he's evil. I will risk Lewis.
Yes.
Lewis because he is the outsider. And I know that he's Puzzlemaster, which means he's used up.
Okay, so Lewis it is.
Lewis.
And I'm sorry for that. I absolutely
Well, seems like Helle, you make mistakes. It seems, why am I the mistake magnet? You did it with Sailor with me.
Yeah, and now this one. Yeah.
He probably won't check me, so because he's already done it, and I've lied.
Yeah, but I was also,
no Poppy Grove.
I just thought it was perfect because you were turned into the mutant, and then you wasn't going to come out that you were the mutant because then I would execute you.
Yeah, Poppy Grove was the perfect blind. Yeah. Nobody was claiming it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so hopefully I can get some cover here. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck.
Yeah.
Darn! I was talking about I needed to visit him and then I forgot it. Why did I forget it? Because I started with the tokens. Darn. Oh well. at least he was the mutant, so he couldn't say that he was, that he had been turned into the mutant. So he did find another one to claim to be. Okay, let's see. Well, yeah, crazy game anyway. Let's get people back. Okay, and we'll come back to town. And last night was a little bit longer because I needed to talk with Nam first about a rules clarification. But we got it sorted out. And this night was a peaceful night because no one died. And I will give you 5 minutes for whispering.
Jeremy, you want to talk?
Yeah, I'll just let everybody
Robert,
know.
you want to talk?
Pit-Hag last night.
Matthew and Lewis, can I have a chat with you in my room, please?
Yeah, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, I'm going to mine.
Who wants to chat?
Jeremy, yeah, I will,
Soren?
Jeremy.
Let me talk with Soren, Lewis. I'll be right back. Soren, I'll go to your room.
Yeah.
So, Matt wanted... Oh.
He's still here, isn't he?
No,
he's not.
He froze. That means he's going. So, Steve, want to talk then?
Yeah, we can have a chat. I'll come to you.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, well, do you believe Jeremy or not?
I do not believe Jeremy.
Okay. I kind of do. Because Soren was the gambler and he gambled Jeremy and didn't die.
Interesting. Maybe Soren is the Puzzlemaster drunk. Did he die at night?
Yeah, he did.
Was he killed, or did he die to his ability?
Well, there was only one death, so I'm assuming he was killed. But
so if he was the Puzzlemaster drunk individual, he would never learn that unless he gambled wrong.
Well, sure. I mean,
so that's a theory that would indicate that Jeremy, that doesn't clear Jeremy if that theory is correct.
No, it doesn't clear Jeremy, but I also believe Steve. I
believe Steve. I do believe Steve because he can't fake his information.
So I'm least trustful, I think, of Rankin. I can see Jeremy.
Yeah, Rankin and Jeremy I have both marked as evil.
Okay.
I feel like he chose me, and I think Matthew. Oh, I'm the Puzzlemaster, by the way.
Yeah, I've heard people say you are.
Yeah. Okay. So
have you used your guess or?
Yes. I'm explaining that. I think Robert's the Lleech, and he chose me.
And that's why he didn't die.
Yeah, and I feel like I chose Matthew, who is the actual drunk, who is the actual Puzzlemaster drunk, and so Helle had to give me a fake name because I was drunk. I was poisoned due to Robert's skill because Matthew said that Matthew's the gossip. He said he gossiped top half demon, and it didn't go off. So I feel that would make sense if Robert was the Lleech. And
yeah,
and
so there would be a good way to hide that because he did go away from one day about it happening.
Soren, what did you gamble first day?
Balloonist.
For who?
Oh, I don't. I don't want to.
No, fair enough.
Oh, Michael, are you evil?
No, I'm not evil. I'm just. I'm thinking that you might be Puzzlemaster drunk, and if there's still a Puzzlemaster out there, I don't know if they've guessed you yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Matthew, you want to talk?
Yeah.
Because I would just love to talk to an alive player, so I can convince you to nominate someone.
Which room? Sorry.
Yeah, I'll come to you.
Yeah, us deados don't count, Ken.
No. So I was planning the wedding there, so.
Sorry.
I'm best man for a wedding, so the groom called me, so I had to take preference with that.
Fair enough.
Yeah. What part of England are you from, Mike?
Manchester.
Oh yeah, I thought. Now the important question: red or blue?
Blue.
You bet my boy 7-0 last week.
Rankin, you got a second to talk?
Who's that, Rankin?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Be careful though, Robert.
Yeah, I know.
Your room?
Yeah, please.
3, 2, 1. I will close the breakout.
Oh, come on.
Ken, would you like to talk?
Breakout rooms are closed.
Yep.
Steve. You need to pay attention. Get your head in the game and help me solve
we
it.
can talk, Steve. We can talk out loud if you want.
No, I just wanted to be a jerk.
Uh-huh.
How else can you talk? Can you talk not out loud?
You could whisper.
I can sign language.
Well, welcome back to town. You can now discuss and start nominating.
Okay, so who all is claiming they've been Pit-Hagged in this game?
I was Pit-Hagged last night into a snake charmer.
Jeremy, Michael, Matthew. Is that it?
I was Pit-Hagged into Poppygra.
I think Rankin's a good kill today.
I agree.
It's also the one I'm.
Bring that ringer.
Well, that settles it.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that one, Rankin. I convinced my daughter to convince people that I was good when I was evil. So yeah.
So here's an issue I have: is there was no kill last night, which means there might have been a Pit-Hag to kill to change the demon, and Jeremy claiming to be Pit-Hag into Poppy Grower last night kind of is at odds with that theory.
They also could have just targeted you.
With me having lived, I don't know. I mean, that's possible, but I mean, that's definitely possible. But I guess Rankin and Jeremy are probably my top two suspects right now.
Well, yeah, I'm more suspicious of Rankin.
Me too. Way more than me.
I think either Rankin or Steve are good kills here today. So
Steve is not a good kill.
Steve, you have any thoughts about who you're suspicious of?
Jeremy probably. I don't really have any real suspicions. With information I got from somebody else, Matthew or Steve could probably be a good kill as well. But listen, I'm happy to die anyway. So if it will stop folks and they're thinking it's me, then I'm happy to die. But I would prefer to not die, obviously.
All right, I have a theory. The Lleech is in the script, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Maybe Jeremy's the Lleech.
No.
No,
I forgot that the Lleech was in this script, though.
Yeah,
So Robert,
Lleech was in.
could just be the
it's
Lleech.
back again. It's back again.
Dude, that's awesome because the you can yeah.
Then.
Hey, he just gave you another suspect, Jeremy. That's awesome.
Well, it's still not killing you though. It's like killing Lewis, maybe. Who did you pick, Robert?
Last night, I picked Mr. I'm the Sailor Bud.
Do we have any nominations?
I'll nominate Steven Rankin.
Okay. Robert nominates Rankin. State your accusation.
Well, someone's got to be the demon. It might be him. Bottom half. I think my top two suspicions are Rankin and Jeremy right now, as I said. So I'm fine with killing them in either order, really.
Okay, it is Rankin, your defense.
Yeah, Jeremy said that he would rather die tonight rather than last night, so I think he might be a better kill tonight. That was his defense yesterday. But listen, I'm happy to die. But as Steve always says, it's never good to kill good players. I'd rather have them alive, so I'd back that.
Yeah, no, good.
Okay.
I think Rankin knew I was the empath, night, day 1, and then when Steve killed himself, he killed me because he knew I'd get a 1.
Ken, us Irish always stick together. Also, so
It requires 3 for getting ranking on the chopping block. I will start the countdown for ranking.
Ken, you just used a dead vote.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's confident.
Yeah, fair enough.
With ranking and
6
Steve.
votes, that is enough. And Ken, you did use your dead vote. So,
Ken's a
ranking
newbie.
is on the chopping block. Are
Hold
there
on,
any more nominations?
Jeremy has to die tomorrow. That's all I'm saying.
I'm good with that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, are we off the atheist thing? Maybe we should kill Helle.
I got
No, I'm
okay,
good.
yeah.
I'm good.
Oh my god.
Okay, Soren, I never got a grasp of what you were.
I was the gambler.
Okay.
I gambled Jeremy and Robert. And I died the night I gambled Robert.
Yeah, but there was only one death.
Only
that
one
night.
death though.
Okay, second call for nominations.
Lewis, have you used your ability yet?
Yeah, and what Soren just said may prove to me that I'm either poisoned or I got it wrong.
Why? What did you find out?
Did you get Jeremy as your name?
Yeah, I got Jeremy. And if what Soren is telling me is if what Soren telling us is the truth and he gambled Jeremy correctly, then Matthew is not drunk. Matthew wasn't drunk.
You definitely were drunk the day you checked, I think.
Okay.
Because I didn't die that day.
Yeah, because like
Last call for nominations.
it doesn't matter now.
I will end the day, and ranking dies. And guys, the game continues. You can all go to your breakout rooms.
Jeremy.
You
Were you
want
at
to check
least a
for a
minion?
storyteller mistake? Because the game might have ended.
No, didn't. Okay, so I might not have told Matthew the first night that he was the Fang, but he wasn't going to act that night, and I think during the day it might have given him a better defense since he didn't think he was evil. But at least he didn't say he was an outsider. Of course, and he can't when he's the mutant. Then he can't say that he's an outsider because then he would die, and he thought he was the outsider. So, but I think it's okay. It's okay. So let's start visiting people. We still have our sailor we need to visit. So let's visit Robert. Hello, Robert.
Hey there.
Who do you want to pick?
I'll pick Jeremy.
Okay. Jeremy it is. Thank you. Hey, Steve.
I'll turn myself into the gambler. Because then if you go final four and go to sleep, I can get it wrong on purpose and die.
Ah. But let me see, the Pit-Hag acts after the gambler, so it's not, you wouldn't be able to act today.
It wouldn't be this night, it'd be the following night, I know.
Yeah.
If we go down to final four, everyone usually goes to bed. I can just guarantee the game ends, basically.
Perhaps.
We'll turn into the gossip instead, I don't know.
You want to pick yourself into the evil gambler. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
This
Hello,
is getting
Matthew.
Well, Soren finally filled me in on everything. Thank God I didn't choose Steve. Although I think I was drunk. So this is going to be a mess. Oh, Jesus.
But I don't think it didn't matter. You weren't going to act when I didn't tell you the other night, and you were the mutant, so that was okay.
Yeah, I have to choose either Robert or Lewis tonight. I know I was drunk last night. the suspect. Robert is confirmed as sailor. Who is the more suspect out of the two if they think it's a Fangu game? Just lead it towards it being a Fangu game, and the jump is to, and leave it the jump being to Lewis. I'm taking the risk. I'm going to kill Robert.
Okay.
I'm taking the risk and killing Robert.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
And good luck.
Thank you.
Oh my, and Steve did turn himself into the gambler, so now he's not the Fangu anymore, so he can't turn himself into an demon. Because now they can't kill at night, because Matthew is drunk. Okay, this is crazy. Well, it stays with the person, so he's drunk, even though he's evil. Let's close all the rooms. Robert. Hello and welcome back to town. And yet again, I will tell you, it was a peaceful night. No one died. I will give you 4 minutes for whispering.
Hey Steve, you want to talk?
Yeah, we can chat. I'll come to you.
Matthew, you want to chat?
Sure.
Lewis, do you want to talk?
I'll go to you.
Soren, do you want to come
No,
over?
you can go talk to Lewis.
Yeah.
Are you good with that, Lewis?
Oh, sure, Robert.
I want to hear Soren's theory
Okay.
when everyone goes.
I'll talk after Ken.
What?
I'll talk after.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I really don't know.
I only voted for you there, right? I had a sneak inkling, and on my screen there wasn't 3 hands up by the time it got up to me, so I said,
yeah, that's fair.
That's the only reason.
Yeah, is there a chance you could have been poisoned?
Well, if Lewis is saying he could have been poisoned, does a poison...
Yeah, well, has anyone confirmed Lewis?
Michael, you said you confirmed Lewis, didn't you?
I'd heard Lewis. I'd heard Lewis's character from another source, and you said that your empath claim confirmed him as good. So
yeah, my empath thing compared Steven and Lewis as good.
Do we think that it might be a Lleech game?
How do we kill a Lleech? I'm not.
The Lleech has poisoned someone.
We have
to kill that person. Does
Yeah,
anybody think
we
they've
have
been
to-
poisoned?
kill the host. We have to kill the host rather than the actual person.
Okay.
I think the fact that the demon has probably sunk 2 kills in a row suggests that it's a Lleech game.
That's what I think. I don't.
And they're trying to leave options alive for us to pick the wrong one, essentially.
Do we think the Lleech then would have poisoned his minion? That's
No.
No.
No. I think
Not really.
Rankin. I think Rankin was a minion. I think we got that right.
Yeah. My symbol
And
is the crew.
I don't know who the other one might be. Steve. Might be Matthew.
Yesterday, when there were when we woke up, I had the evil team as Rankin and Steve, and then one of either Lewis or Jeremy. So,
Well, here's the only problem with it is Soren would have to be evil if it's a Lleech, right? Because he gambled Robert correctly.
Yeah,
But
I
then
don't
he
know. I died the night that I got
but then he was killed by a demon. So,
Oh, you died the night you gambled Robert.
Yeah.
Okay.
now I could have been evil night one and killed myself. No, I'm not that smart of a player.
Oh.
Soren, you want to talk?
On 30 seconds, I'm going to close the breakout rooms. So.
No, I'm not that much of a game player. I'm too new to do anything clever like that. And keep it up for this long anyways.
Well, the fact that it was 2 nights in a row with no kills makes it more seem like the Lleech is sinking kills.
I mean, are they sinking kill?
I'll close breakout rooms.
Back up a sailor claim.
Jarvis.
And
I mean that. So here's the deal: if I were the Lleech, which I'm not, and that's the only other way I didn't die, we're still looking for a Lleech host.
Agreed. So I don't think we vote you out.
Okay.
So who thinks they might have been Lleech poisoned?
Lewis, you said you might be.
I think it might be me.
If Robert was the Lleech, that would suggest that Matthew's Lleech poison, and that's why his gossip didn't go off.
Or Matthew was the puzzle drunk, and I was the Lleech host. Like there are multiple chains that lead up to the same result here.
Steve is the only one that thinks he's sober, right? Steve, you think you got sober info?
As far as I know, because I have said people's roles to them, they've agreed all the other way around. It's always been the right role that I've gotten from people.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I'm the Marionette because I was told that I was the Snitch and somebody was Pit-Hagged into the Snitch.
Michael said he was the Snitch day 2 after you told me on day 1.
So either Ken or Rankin are the demon, since I'm the Marionette.
Hopeful as always.
But I voted for Rankin though. That's thing, and I've been nothing but honest and come out and said.
Are there any nominations?
I think.
Rankin, do you want to come out with any info?
There's a crow on my symbol, so I was the Ravenkeeper. I was trying to die at night, but it didn't work.
Let's get this section of the chain out of the way. I nominate myself.
Lewis nominates himself. Your accusation and defense.
Number 1, I use my skills, so I'm useless. Number 2, I think I was the Lleech host because I chose Matthew, who, if Robert is the Lleech as I suspect, then Matthew's gossip should have gone off, which would lead me to suspect Matthew of being the actual puzzle drunk. Yeah, and if I was Lleech poisoned, it wouldn't matter what I guess. I would have gotten not a demon. And Jeremy, Owen, in case people still think Jeremy's the demon, on day 2, Jeremy went to me first and asked if I was an outsider. He would only ask that if he was the Balloonist, because he would have gotten a name. I was the second name. Oh, and Soren gambled Jeremy as the Balloonist, I presume?
Yeah.
Yeah, which leads me to believe that Robert Lleech hosted me first day.
So, okay, you're...
But Robert has his hand up.
I'm definitely not the Lleech. Lewis, I mean, just, I guess this clarifying information. Jeremy, I have a different list of names from Jeremy than, I mean, his list does not include you, if that's what you said. So something's not lining up there.
I'm more glad to...
Okay, is there anything else?
I got Rankin, Matthew, Steve as Jeremy's names.
That's what I got.
Yep. So just to clarify, that is correct, Robert. I lied to Lewis on day 1 and told him he was one of my pings. So.
And yet you asked if I was an outsider, not a townsfolk, but an outsider.
Yep. Just like I would ask anybody if I was the Balloonist and they weren't one of my pings.
Okay.
I've done that before as Balloonist because it's dangerous to assume your first ping is the townsfolk.
Yeah.
Okay, for this nomination, it requires 3 to get Louis on the chopping block, and I will start the voting for Louis.
I do have pertinent information, which is that we are losing this game.
I think
This is
Yeah, I don't
going
know.
off the rails.
I think it's more likely that Matthew is the Lleech
Put
host.
your
here.
hand down low.
Matthew's just a
4 votes, that is enough. Are there any more nominations?
Steve, why didn't you vote for him there?
Because I think someone else is the demon based on
Who,
mine and
who do you
Lewis's
think
info.
is the demon, Steve?
I think it's Jeremy. So
I
Steve
nominate
nominates
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Robert nominates.
No, Steve. Oh, is it Robert that did it? Okay.
Robert nominates Jeremy. Your accusation.
Jeremy's never been nominated. I think this is his first time. We've been very suspicious of him. The claiming to be Pit-Hag, we've had 2 no kills in consecutive nights. Just about everyone voted for Lewis that time around. Lewis is trying to clear Jeremy. I don't know. I'd vote for this. I think I will.
Okay. Jeremy, your defense.
I think I'll be the Goblin.
Well, I know he's not that. He's either the Balloonist or the Fang.
Also, he didn't claim he was the Goblin. He said he thinks I'll be the Goblin, so that wouldn't count for a claim.
I'll claim to be the Goblin. Thanks, Steven.
Okay, I heard a claim for being the Goblin for Jeremy.
There is a Pit-Hag in the game. They could have Pit-Hagged them into the Goblin.
That would be but phenomenal.
That's what the Helle did that the last day.
I'll explain after the vote.
I feel like Robert would have been seen as sus if he didn't vote for me. So I feel like he's trying to vote out his Goblin right now.
No, I've got Robert down as good.
Yes, I've still got ranking Steven Jeremy down as evil.
It requires 5 to get Jeremy on the atomic block. Wasn't there 4 on the other one? Just let me double check.
Who's your evil
There was
team, Michael?
4.
I've got ranking Steve and Jeremy. I think Jeremy is the real Goblin. And I think Steve's the demon.
Okay.
I wouldn't vote on that then. She's claiming Goblin.
It requires 5 to get Jeremy on the chopping block, 4 for a tie. So I'll start the countdown for Jeremy.
And let's go to the Goblin team.
I think the evil team could be voting there. No.
2 votes.
Oh, I
That
was
is
gonna
not
vote.
enough.
So this is what should happen tonight is between me, Steve, and Matthew. Let's make sure we change Robert into something, whoever the Pit-Hag is, and whoever the demon is will kill Robert, and then that will force Lewis to guess between the 3 of us.
What is happening? Did Jeremy just come out as evil?
Yeah.
Second call for nominations.
Well, I told you Jeremy was evil.
Jeremy's always evil, but Jeremy could also be the Goblin.
No one.
I told you it wasn't me.
I don't hear any more nominations, so therefore I will end the day, and Lewis has been executed, and the game continues.
That was very
I
bad.
will open the breakout
Not
rooms.
good.
I had to at least try it out.
Wow, what a game. So crazy that actually the one that became the demon is the Puzzlemaster drunk. How fun is that? Oh well, this time I need to visit Steve as the gambler. So I'm going to visit Robert first. Hello, Robert. Who are you going to pick?
This doesn't matter. I'll pick Jeremy.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I should have stayed as the Pit-Hag.
evil gambler. Have you figured it out now? What is going on?
I'm assuming there's a snake charmer possibly, but I've no idea. I don't know, so I'm just going to gamble myself as the gambler.
Okay, so you don't want to die. Is that what you're saying? Yes.
Just in case Robert doesn't die, I don't want to kill off one of the potential suspects.
Okay. Thank you.
But I have no idea what's happening.
That was the reason why I had to talk to Nam. You will learn out later.
I figured as much.
Later. But if you look at the rolls, then I think at some point you might say, that is what could have happened. Hello,
Well,
Matthew. Have you figured out what is going on?
yes, I know what's going on. He wants me, let's just go third time's a charm. I try and kill Robert.
Yeah, okay.
For the third time. And I will admit my errors in the main room. I did not sync kills. I just effed up. I just completely blundered. But it worked.
Yeah.
How the hell did that work?
Because they think you have a Lleech. I think it's Jeremy that has maybe convinced people of something.
That mutant covers work so well. I don't know how.
Yeah, but it was perfect with the mutant. That it was the mutant you were pit-hacked into.
Okay. So let's see what happens when we get back.
Yeah. Everything can still happen in this crazy game. Just wait until I have to go through it all. It's crazy. Oh, good luck, Matthew.
Yeah.
Well. We'll see what is going to happen. It's so crazy. An evil Fang Puzzlemaster drunk. Oh my. Yeah. Let's get the people back.
Steve, that went pretty much like we wanted it to.
I agree.
What?
Okay. Everybody is back. And man, this is a peaceful town. Nobody died.
What a weird game.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Exactly.
Can I talk to Steve and Matthew, please?
No, come out. Talk out loud.
No, it's really important I talk to those two. I got to see which one of them's...
Can I be part of that?
No.
I will give you 5 minutes for whispering.
Yeah.
And I will open the breakout rooms too.
All right. Steve, Matthew,
Robert, can I talk
room?
to you?
Go on then.
Yeah.
I'll go to you, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Right, so Rob, we have to talk to Robert as a group then.
My two worlds right now is that either Robert's the Lleech and Matthew is the Lleech poisoned, or Steve is the demon.
Oh no! Steve, you!
No, it's fine. If you survive today, kill
They're
Jeremy
going to try and come after me. That's going to
no,
be
they
the
won't. They're
obvious
suspicious
one.
of me and Jeremy.
They've got 5 votes, which means they have to pile
kill
on
Jeremy,
everything.
I'll gamble wrong. I'll die. There's 2. We win.
Helle, typically when the sailor picks an evil person, they become the drunk.
Who have... I cannot confirm anything.
But he picked you as the gambler, Steve. That's the problem.
Yeah. No, I didn't actually gamble last night. I gambled myself as a gambler because I didn't want it to be Robert and you two, because then it's really going to narrow it down.
So we don't know
if you survive today.
We don't know if you're drunk or not. We don't know if he's drunk or not.
Well, we know
Did you try and
Robert's
kill
not
him?
drunk, so we know Steve is drunk.
Or did you try and kill him?
Oh God. So that means you're not drunk as Goblin.
I think we get the 3 votes on it and just make him make a choice between the 3 of us. Everybody claim Goblin.
If I start claiming Goblin because everyone believes me as a dreamer, people have you pegged down, Jeremy, as Fang, so I'll go for you.
That's fine. If
one of them drunk, and I chose.
Well, no,
Jeremy.
there had to be a good player, because if they hadn't, that's true. Oh, because they chose to kill one of the. Oh, and we have to kill today. Dang it!
Yeah,
because there's 3 evil people and there's 4 people alive, so we can't go to bed, because if we go to bed, then they kill you.
Yeah, I think we should go to town, because I'm going to want to hear what.
Yep,
everyone...
sounds good.
So you guessed Matthew and you were told
Jeremy, but Robert said that he chose me as a sailor, which could have messed with my information.
Yeah, that's true.
Can I guess what happened there during the night? Jeremy's the Lleech, and his 2 minions there matching thing. One's a Pit-Hag. They've all switched roles.
Not correct. Because if the Pit-Hag were to create a second demon,
It kills
then
the first
Death
one.
Star arbitrary, and that typically would be that the Storyteller would kill one of the demons, typically the old demon. So if they are Pit-Hagging evil players, then they've just Pit-Hagged the demon into a different kind of demon.
Yeah.
Now, one interesting thing is that they could have Pit-Hagged somebody into the Lleech. In that case, we would have to then figure out who became leeched.
I think it might be worth trying to kill Robert again tonight.
Yeah, Jeremy nominates Robert.
Jeremy nominates Robert. State your accusation.
I think we should get at least Robert on the block and see where we go from there. See if he dies.
Well, you have it within your power. You talk to your evil team.
Robert, your defense?
Well, obviously I would have no way of knowing if I was the Lleech host, but I don't... Yeah, I drunked Jeremy last night, or I picked Jeremy last night. I don't know if that matters. I don't know what role he is. So, I don't know. I wouldn't... I don't think they're doing this because, you know, if they're all evil or whatever, I don't know.
Well, for the record,
I'm not going to be voting.
I will just put this out there that if Robert is the Lleech host, we would need to get 4 because they would definitely then nominate somebody else and get 2 or 3 votes.
Per info, if Robert was the Lleech host, he should have died when he was killed by execution.
No, a recent Lleech host, like last night.
Last night.
And I'm not even saying that I think that happened. I just want it to be clear that if Robert did become the Lleech host, that we are losing the game this instant, right as this vote happens. I'm not even convinced that is what's happening.
Okay, is there anything more to add?
Yeah, Helle, is that what's happening?
Can I confirm anything?
I nominate Helle.
First, we have this nomination, and you're dead.
As I'm coming out as the atheist.
Okay, it requires 2 to get Robert on the chopping block. I'll start the countdown for Robert. Two votes is enough. Robert is on the chopping block.
All right, say we end the day.
I'd like to hear what Town has to say. Because we haven't really heard that. Does anyone have any info?
Yeah, I think it's Jeremy. I think he is the Fang.
Jeremy needs my instinct, but
if you've drunk them last night and he is the Lleech, is that the only way we could kill him then, or is a drunk Lleech?
If he's the Lleech, then we need to kill the person he picked, and he literally could have picked anyone.
But I'm saying if Robert drunk them, can you kill a drunk Lleech?
No. It's the storyteller's discretion. They are not going to make an evil person drunk. No way.
Okay. Well,
I don't agree with that.
Sometimes they do.
Not early on in the game, but certainly when it's down to Final Four night.
And this game's 2 hours long, so
just rip it and rip it. I nominate Jeremy.
Robert nominates Jeremy. State your accusation.
I don't know if he's the demon or not, but of the people remaining alive, he's the one I want most to see dead.
I only need 2 dead votes. And Robert.
Okay, Jeremy, your defense?
I'm the Goblin. Not the demon.
Happy to lose either way.
We need all the dead votes.
It requires 3 to get Jeremy on the chopping block.
Oh, look, Matthew and Steve are voting.
Is there anything more to add?
Yep, 3 more dead votes.
I will start.
I've
I will
used
start
Been
the.
evil the whole game.
I will start the countdown for Jeremy.
Evil team are voting for him.
Yeah, it's reverse psychology.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could be a snarling beast knowing their demon's in trouble. Yeah.
6 votes for Jeremy. That is enough to bring him. And we have Steven used a dead vote. Søren used a dead vote. So we would need to get up to 7.
We can.
And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We would only be able to tie it.
Yeah.
So there's 7 votes left.
By
No,
this,
we could get 7 votes.
Yeah. You
However, people would have to vote against what they just voted for.
Yeah, and
And whoever would vote
are
for
any
has to
of
vote.
the 2 remaining players going to nominate Steve or Matthew?
No.
No. So I will end the day, and Jeremy has been executed, and the game ends. And I will say in this case that Søren's team has won.
Ooh.
Which team is that, Søren?
Oh, evil team.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, it is.
So guys, this was an absolutely crazy game, and I have to show you why.
I'm sorry. Wait.
And just to say, Michael, I was the Fang game.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mm.
Yeah, I got Pit-Hag jump too.
I said let's kill Matthew yesterday.
Alright, here, let's just for a second there, Helle.
Yeah, because this yeah, a lot of things happened in this game. I just need to put there you go. Okay, let's see if I can remember everything, because we have Michael. He was your original Pixie that had to be mad about being the imp. Okay, and he was turned. I will come back to you later, because you were turned into the Snitch. Then you had Robert, your sailor, and he worked. And I think the first night you picked ranking. You picked Steve. Steve, I think. No, the first night you picked the ranking, and I made ranking.
Just give it up, Helle. Even you don't know what happened.
Oh, yeah. You picked ranking, and I made ranking drunk. It had swapped between you and other players. Where every time you select an evil player, I selected you as the drunk. So you selected Steve the next, and then you were drunk. Then I think you selected Louis. Then he was drunk, and that was the same day he asked if Matthew was the Puzzlemaster drunk. And Matthew was the Puzzlemaster drunk, but he was drunk. So therefore he didn't learn right information. And at this time I thought the evil team was doing quite good, so I did give him Jeremy, that was evil, but he was not the demon. And after that, I think you were mostly drunk after that, Robert, because you nearly only picked evil players. I think you maybe you picked ranking one time more where he was drunk. No, I actually think I made you drunk because you had proved yourself actually as the sailor. Or the Lleech, of course. That would be if the Lleech was in the game, right? And then you have Søren that started as the Fang. And the first night you killed Ken, the Empath, I don't think you knew he was the Empath.
I had a suspicion because of Steven said that he had a good ping on Louis.
Okay. So you killed the Empath, and therefore they might be a little bit suspicious of ranking, because you would have learned about him the next. And then you picked... Who did you pick? Matthew. Yeah, and at that... Okay, we'll come back to Matthew. And then you had Jeremy. He started as the Marionette Balloonist. And the first night you learned Louis. Second night you learned ranking, and then you learned Steve. And I just put tokens here. It didn't matter what they were because you were drunk, so I could give you anything. And then you were turned into the Goblin by Steve. 2 nights ago. And then you had Matthew that started as the gossip, and he was the puzzle drunk gossip. That is why nothing happened when he gossiped. And then he was turned into the mutant. And the same night, Søren also picked him as the Fang. I don't know if you had coordinated it or if it was...
we planned that because
You
she
did
gave me
plan it.
Mutant as a bluff, so I knew it wasn't in play.
But none of you went and talked to Matthew. And
I did.
You did?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he just claimed to have become the puppy grower because he apparently didn't know he was the
No,
demon.
no, that was because I was saying, and then I need to go to him, and then I was managing the tokens, and then I actually forgot to go and tell him that he was the new Fang. So I told him, of course, he didn't have to act. So that is why he was. That was I think the only mistake I actually made was forgetting to tell Matthew that he now was the Fang, but he learned the next night when I visited him.
I was wondering why, as a demon, he would announce he's been Pit-Hag. I was like, no, quiet.
Yeah, but he was the mutant though, as the mutant.
Yeah.
Look. If I had did I choose Matthew when he was the Fang?
I think you did choose him, but you were drunk.
So,
But
if I wasn't drunk and you had told me, okay, it's Matthew.
Yeah, then you would think you were drunk. Okay, but that was the part I needed to get clarification with. What do you do when the demon becomes the person that is puzzle drunk? Does the puzzle drunk stay there?
Yeah,
and I told and that was what I found out with Vietnam. That was
which is why nobody died at that point.
Yes, exactly. Nobody died because he was Puzzlemaster drunk.
I think I was the first Puzzlemaster in forever to correctly guess, and it didn't matter.
No, because you were sailor drunk.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Robert. That really helped us.
I knew. It's like I knew you manipulated with me due to your ability, but I thought it was because it was the Lleech, not the.
Yeah, and Matthew here at night he tried to kill, I think, first Louis, and after that he went for Robert. Nothing happened. And I think Jeremy and the guys, when you were in the room, you said, Helle, normally if you have the sailor, you wouldn't make the evil one drunk. I haven't made him drunk. He was Puzzlemaster drunk. I nearly never make the evil drunk unless they are really doing well. And then you have your Pit-Hag, Steve. He started as the Pit-Hag, and he had fun with making people into outsiders. He turned Michael into the Snitch and knew that he was going to learn bluff rolls if he did that. And then you made Matthew into the Mutant. You made Jeremy into the Goblin. And then you made yourself into the Gambler because you thought, then we can get 2 kills at night. If the demon kills and you kill. And I thought, you can think so, but your demon ain't gonna kill anyone. Okay, and then you have
He's only been able to kill himself.
You have ranking, your Ravenkeeper. And you didn't get effect because you didn't get killed at night. And sometimes you were sailor drunk and sometimes you weren't. And you had Steven, your Goon, and I actually thought that Steven, you would try to stay alive a bit longer, so you might be able to join the evil team. But you kind of want first day, hey, you can kill me.
Yeah, well, I was trying to prove the sailor.
But how could you
when
prove the
when
sailor?
you came out as Goon, Steven, I almost wanted to make you evil.
I went to Jeremy and I said, I am the Goon. If you're evil, turn me evil and get me killed. And then he did not comply, so I had to get myself killed, because if it was a Fang, which it was, and I became the evil Fang after telling a townsfolk that I was the Goon.
Okay.
And I thought Jeremy was good. However, I figured out that he wasn't good because he played very differently than he's ever played before when he's good.
Do you know what? Because I honestly did not believe Soren, because I've seen Soren tell a good neighbor that they're the marionette.
No, and that makes sense.
I had no idea what side I was playing on for
because you were the marionette. That was the wrinkle. Because you were like, I don't know what is going on.
Yeah. And the night that you killed Michael the Snitch, then Jeremy got bluff rolls.
Yeah. And I got good info as the balloonist. I knew Lewis was outsider. I knew Rankin was townsfolk, and then she gave me Steve, who I knew was the minion, and I was like, Soren might be just messing with me.
Yeah.
But then Michael died as the snitch, and I got bluff rolls, so then I knew, okay, now I'm evil.
Even though me and you were the first conversation we had, and you said Fangu, Jeremy.
Okay.
That's.
And then we have you, Ken. You were the empath, and you got right information that you two neighbors, they were good, but you were unfortunately killed at night. And then your empath information didn't pass to Michael because he was turned into the snitch. So you had some good roles for townsfolk, but they were eliminated kind of like in the first 2 days. And then Louis, you Puzzlemaster drunk, you actually managed to pick Matthew, that was the puzzle drunk. But the only day kind of you were drunk, that was that day.
It's like, how often do you see a puzzle master actually guess the drunk?
Yeah, I have a quick. Oh, sorry, nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, but that was the game I thought early on. Oh, this is going to be a quick game, but then Matthew got to be the Fang and was puzzle drunk, and nobody died at night. Oh yeah.
I hard claimed Dream, and thankfully it was one of the 3 bluffs from Soren, so that was lucky.
Yeah, and I just went to Jeremy and he started, if we should do a hard claim, then he said, I'm the balloonist. No, you're the marionette. I'm the Fang. And then, so yeah, Jeremy could have just ended the game.
I did the same to Matthew there when I said, what do you think you are? And then he said, I'm the gossip. I said, oh, okay, that's good. I'm the dreamer. So he was the gossip. So, well, right, there we go.
Yeah. Well, Steve, you could have convinced me that Robert was the Lleech by not saying sailor or marionette. I mean, I put a target on Soren. Or at least it would have if he wasn't dead.
I'm annoyed at that. Second to last day, I thought Robert was the Lleech and Matthew was the host. I was saying killed Matthew, and no one did. Lewis nominated himself.
Well, yeah, I claimed that I had cleared Jeremy as the gambler, but no one questioned that. Yeah, I'm just glad because I didn't know what to say if I were...
You told me I was your marionette. I would have gladly played for evil even more than I did. Was there a politician in this game?
No, there's no politician.
It's very difficult to claim that both your neighbors is the marionette.
Let's just say that just when you think you've seen everything in Blood in the Clocktower, a puzzle master guessing the drunk while they were sailor drunk. 1 in a million, I think.
Yeah.
It would have been funny if you weren't. You guess Matthew, your name is Matthew.
Yeah, exactly. That was like, but you wouldn't make the demon drunk. No?
Taryn, I did ask you in the village why'd you kill me, and you went, I didn't kill you.
Hey, Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Nice to see you again, Steven.
Yeah, I am planning to play more. I will point out that the Puzzlemaster does not actually have a restriction on who the Puzzlemaster drunk can be. You can actually make the demon the puzzle.
Steve?
One player is drunk.
Yeah.
However, I don't think that you normally would do that.
No.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Yeah, bye, Steven.
Well, sometimes doing bizarre things can be good.
Yeah.
And your words became prophetic there. Yeah.